I'm Coach Mathews, and let me help you with that pre-game stress. Are you like a lot of athletes that get stressed out before the big game? And then when it is game time, all that stress and anxiety builds up and you end up underperforming and playing poorly? Well, I have some exercises for you to follow so that you can take back control of that stress and play at a high level. This is an exercise that I do with my athletes. We're going to get rid of stress by planning it out. We're worried about the big game, so we have some action steps that each athlete can take, followed by some details that they can do to complete that action step so that when it comes to the big game, they've chopped down some of that stress and they're ready to perform at a high level. So let's look at the first action step. We have meeting with coach. You're going to meet with your coach. You're going to go through some different things that you can do throughout the week to make sure that you're ready for this game. Now, your coach is going to give you some examples and details of things that you need to do to be ready to perform for this upcoming game. And that's going to give you a lot of confidence because your coaching staff is going to have confidence in yourself. You can also go and talk with your coach and say, hey, I need an extra 10, 15, 20 minutes of drill work from you after practice so that I can be ready for the game. And that's going to give you some extra confidence. The next thing up, we have watching film during your free time. This is something that's very important. Knowing what your opponent is going to do before you face them, it gives you so much confidence during the game. Being able to know what kind of coverage you're going to see, or if it's in basketball, you're going to see zones, or what your opponent do well, what don't they do well. That's going to give you a lot more confidence when you see yourself out there and you're seeing that coverage that you saw on film and you're ready to go complete the task. Next up, are you a kid that's out there eating Taco Bell during lunch? They're going to KFC. They're just eating junk food the whole day. That's the next step is, hey, you need to take care of your body. What are you putting in your body? Also, hey, are you scrolling at night? Are you spending a majority of your time before you fall asleep, going through the different apps on social media, draining your dopamine? Those are things that are going to hurt your body and are going to keep you from performing at a high level. And the next one we have here is creating a pre-game routine. So I wanted to give you a little bit more detail of what that looks like. So check this out. Our last focus point was creating a pregame routine. And I wanted to talk about J.J. McCarthy up here. J.J. McCarthy is the starting quarterback for the national champion Michigan Wolverines. And when he plays football games at his home field, he's playing in front of 115,000 people that are critiquing his every move. And just like you, that brings him a lot of stress. So he focuses on his pregame routine. When he wakes up in the morning, he spends his first 30 minutes going through meditation and mindfulness, focusing on the things that he's got to do for the day, but also centering himself and really calming his body leading up to the big game. He spends the next rest of the day really calming himself, listening to artists like Bob Marley that can keep his energy level down and really stay focused on the game. And 10 minutes before the game, while everyone else is warming up and stretching and throwing the ball around, he is under the goalpost, meditating, finding a way to center himself and get ready for the game. Now, this exercise isn't going to eliminate all the pregame jitters, but what it's going to do is bring all that anxiety and stress down so you can perform at a high level. Good luck, coaches. Good luck, athletes. I hope this helped. Please follow so you can give you some more tips and tricks on how to be a better athlete. See ya.